Hi, Chad here, and in this video I'm going to go over the structure of my pages for visitors that come in through a buyer keyword looking for a single product. This kind of keyword usually has the word buy in it. Sometimes it has prices in it, the word price, and looking for a single product. And so for my example, it's buy Rogaine foam, or it could be buy Panasonic Lumix, some camera. It's just a buyer keyword that revolves around one product. And on this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you the structure and some of the on-page SEO that you need to remember. The first thing I put up there is my header 1 tag with my main keyword in it. That's for on-page SEO. And then I put my table of contents here. Again, I got my picture on the side here, and for on-page SEO, I make sure the title and the alt text is when I put my mouse cursor over there. You can see it has my keyword in it. Next, I do an introduction of the product, very short, 2 paragraphs long, but there's some on-page SEO things that you need to do here, and this is for hair loss products. It's a link to a relevant page on my site, and I also have my main keyword in this area in bold. Try to get your main keyword in there in bold, buy Rogaine foam. I also have my external link here, and this goes to Rogaine.com, and it's always good to have in this first section external link, a link that goes out to a site that has more authority or is an authority on the product. And this is for on-page SEO also. This kind of tells Google that you're not all about your own site and that you have informational links going out. It works very good for SEO nowadays, and it's something that needs to be done. Talking about hair loss products here, that's linked for my internal pages. You can do this 1 or 2 times on your page. I've got it linked to my main page, but you can link to other pages on your post that you put up on your site. Next, since these are buyers, we kind of want to get them straight to our web page through our affiliate link buying. So we put a call to action there, and I use the Azon conversion plugin here that I recommend in the tutorial. Great call to action. I'll also, in another video, I'll call to action videos. I'll show you other ways you can do this with texts, or there's actually a plugin that's installed if you used my installer that works very well for this section. Next, I put more information, and this is usually details about the product, and usually copied and pasted. Anything copied and pasted, I usually spin with thebestspinner.com. I've put a link in the tutorial for using the demo. If you're doing small sections at a time, you can use the demo a few times a day. I suggest that you get a pro account. It only it costs just a little bit, and you can use it for the whole year. It's great for spinning. Of course, when you spin this stuff, always read your stuff to make sure it makes sense. Edit it till it makes sense. And throughout this whole article, actually, this post, you can see I've put sections here that are important, and you're gonna have to kind of use your brain here. This part's just the details, actually, so just put details of your product there, spin it, make sure it makes sense. My product didn't have too much detail, so I want to put the ingredients and directions for use. Other things like TVs, or if you're doing TVs or dumbbells or speakers, you can put technical products in this area. Try to section it out to use in your table of contents. Next, I give them some good opinions here. Always in these header 1, when I put these header, well, I got these in header 2s. My only header 1 is at the top, header 2s. But in these sections here, you try to use a word that's in your main keyword for the page in this area when you put it in H2 tag, or try to fit in your main keyword. We're not going to worry too much about how many times you got to put your main keyword. If you write and you give it a good flow information, a page, content for your visitors' use, it usually works perfectly. As long as you put in Google and other search engines will know what you want to rank for, as long as you do that on-page SEO correctly, which is the title of the page, of course, your permalink of the page, which we'll get into in another part of the videos, in other videos I do for this tutorial. I am just doing an overall overview here of the on-page SEO and the structure. Here, I've got a content box with great opinions that are spun, customer reviews that are spun too, 2 positive ones, and I've used my image again here to take advantage of putting an image with my keyword again in the alt text and the title. The next section is a section on is informational section. This part you have to use your brain and maybe write about things that are relevant to your product, things that people want to know. So mine's a Rogaine product and people want to know if it works, so I show them proof and I give them the history of Rogaine. It doesn't have to be that long. I've also sectioned these out to be included in my tiny TOC or my table of contents. Now most of the time here I'll put why you should buy and get them ready to buy again, but most of the time these are buyers that are coming in, so we want they might not even read your whole page. Giving them enticing them to buy with a great call to action at the beginning works wonders, and they'll probably just click on this and leave your site from there lots of the time. But if they go on and read through your page, you want to entice them to buy. So why you should buy Rogaine, or why you should buy the product that you're promoting. And of course in that area I've used on-page SEO again, and I've made my keyword here in italics. And again, talking about on-page SEO, we got to make sure our keywords, our title, and this is in the back end when we're on our editor for Platinum SEO settings, our keywords, our description has our keyword in it, our keyword has our keyword in it, our title has our keyword in it, and our permalink, the URL to our page, has the has our keyword in it. You know, these are flags that the search engines take into account to kind of get to know what your page is about and rank you for that. You need to let them know what you want to rank for, and that's why on-page SEO is important. As for the content, you know, we try to fill in our on-page SEO throughout the content to let them know, but you want the content to flow, and that's why we're flowing them down. If they read through this whole thing and still haven't bought yet, we're going to tell them why they should buy, followed up by some positive customer reviews, and tell them where to buy. And you could tell them where to buy in a short few paragraphs, and I usually, this is an Amazon site, I tell them that Amazon is great because easy returns for your product, fast delivery, free shipping, big discount, and once again a call to action. And this time I've used a button, and that's how I finish my page. And we're going to talk more about on-page SEO when we go into other detailed videos on how I do this, but there's further monetization we can do here. And of course I've added similar Rogaine products on the side here, a carousel that moves, and that's about it for this overview. In the next videos I will be showing you on the back end side, when we're in our editor for this page, how to perform some of these things, the technical parts. And I'll see you in the next video.